set up my arm. Okay, hold on. Let's see what's going on with this. This meeting is being recorded. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry, we have some message here. Okay. Yeah. So from here, I set up my footwork. I step. I hit. Then is coming in. Okay. Side view. Set up. Step hit. Here. Okay. If you're doing this, it's 0.1 deduction. Timing is not good. I show you the continuous move. But in place, don't go forward. You do a little bit forward, 0.1. If you do a big step forward, you're taking an extra step. Referee might recognize this as an extra step, and you're gonna get 0.1 deduction. So don't do that. Okay? So once you finish this, same thing. Kick up. Okay? Same thing. Then you don't move your feet anymore. Circular motion. Remember, I said this is Chichunsogi horse riding stance. Your hand should be straight, no angle, right? So make sure your hand, circular motion, and this foot. Don't move. Okay? Some people taking a shortcut move. That's going one deduction. So it should be directly block. Okay, and huddle. And also, last move you need to know is some athletes will circle. Don't circle. Even small circle, don't do that. Okay? So let's take a project. Any question? Oh, the questions at the end. Okay, let me take a 5 minutes break. When we come back, we're going to continue taking project. Okay? Junior? All right.
Good morning, Devar Guru. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good night, Master.
Pancake Hand, Guru.
Everybody, hey. Good morning.
Good morning, Taekwondo, Diwakar Guru.
Taekwondo, everyone.
Good evening, Guru.
Good evening. All right.
Taekwondo Guru.
Yeah, Taekwondo, good to see you, everyone. And
night.
thank you, Grandmaster Raymond. This is a non-profit organization, IOFTC headquartered in Portland, Oregon, USA. And we try to help everyone around the world who need help with top level interested referee, world-class interested referees. And we do have a few events past year since 2000. And we're going to have this year going to be Michigan, USA. And gentleman from Michigan, USA is going to speak enough, this seminar, who's organizing these events. So really nice to see everyone from around the world. Somebody has morning time. We have here around 7 o'clock, 7:30, and p.m. Some has morning, someone has a night already. So this is a very important events for everyone to get to know about how we judge the people. Somebody has dojang, somebody doesn't have dojang. Or if we are Taekwondo family, of course, always good to update, then you have an answer for your students. Some students ask you little questions, you can't answer that's question, that'll be our problem, right? So that's why we thought about, why don't you give everyone who's a Taekwondo family, not only international referees, not only national referees, who are black belts, all get knowledge. So a lot of schools, sometimes the instructor doesn't tell the other black belt detailed rules. Some reason, I don't know. but we want to share with everyone, make sure everybody understands the Taekwondo rules. That's what we are doing. So, which is a good thing to do, being the Taekwondo family, honest, nice, and share what you have. So back then, years ago, any master doesn't share with their students because of they think they get better than masters. So we don't think that way, okay? This is the new century. We have to share with them. We share what we learn from anyone, then they share with us. So that's how the Taekwondo family being the truthful. So again, thank you for your participation. So what I would like to say is, I know a lot of people registered, but we didn't see the online everyone. So only people who shows in here participation, they get a certificate from headquarters. Otherwise, you don't receive it, okay? Make sure everybody should participate and everybody type your name and country in this screen. That will keep a record to double check, and you receive the certificate within soon as we can, okay? I will be sent you to an email. So let's do that. And I'm going to go to the Grandmaster Raymond. And we're still looking for a few international referee if you're interested for our 13 IOFTC in Michigan, USA, May 14. And also, if you're a national referee, you can apply also. Then we verify whoever you are, and you get a chance to get in. This is a really good way to get in the friendship tournament. This is very friendly events, even the international referee, all helpful. So that's what people like about even being a referee, this IOFTC, because of all referee trying to train for everyone. Even if you just got black belt, never had experience, that'll be tough for you guys. You can do the computer helper. If you are good at it, the tech guy, you can do the computer helper. Then you learn WAS, then you learn from that way too. So you can talk to the organizing committee through the Facebook or email. That'll be great, and I appreciate it. I know a lot of people from the South America and other countries. So there might be a visa issue. You can talk to our Master Richard Sachs, who is the in charge of board international referee chairman. So you can contact him directly. If you need letter, all that, IOFTC headquarters can help you also. Okay, thank you so much. Good to see you all. I have been watching everyone, and Grandmaster Raymond, I have been the little bit break. So it's not easy to talk for 3 hours and action. You know that we've been teaching Taekwondo, right? So we know that one. So he's taking rest with it. So any questions, you can ask question after the finish the seminar. So he's going to give you guys time, and you can ask question any you may have. Also, we're going to have a seminar also at the May 15 in Michigan. So you physically, you can meet him, see him. We're going to have the seminar on Sunday after the events with the Grandmaster Raymond Shu. He's the top level. That's even, it doesn't matter where you are, even all interested referee loves him, has knowledge. Okay? And okay, I'm going to give to the Grandmaster Raymond. Go ahead, Grandmaster Raymond. You ready, sir?
Grandmaster D. Walker. Okay. And also you mentioned we have a seminar, right? Poomsae Seminar the day after the tournament, right? The championship.
Yes, sir. On Sunday, May 15th.
Yes. Alrighty. Let's go continue. We're gonna do Taekwondo Pajang. Okay. Taekwondo Pajang. Okay, Miss Mariana, let's do the Taekwondo Pajang first. We move. Okay, double. Okay, Taekwondo Pajang. There's 4 times. You're gonna switch in your footwork from Dikubi to Akubi. Okay, Dikubi, Akubi. Okay. So before she's gonna demonstrate the first part, I'm gonna show you. If this is a Dikubi, okay, behind the line with my left foot, when I go change to Akubi, make sure you have to go straight using your back foot. Pick up the heel, push forward. So if you are not too tall, you can step half foot. Okay, if you're tall, the whole foot. Okay, just go forward. Don't go sideways. If you go sideways, if I go like this line, okay, if I go this line, I go sideways. That's a deduction. You have to go directly. Okay, and you cannot, of course, I already mentioned that. You cannot do this. Okay, this might be a 0.3 deduction. Okay, there are 4 times because you have the beginning, you later on you have a knife hand. Okay, suno. Later on, I mean suno back up and then okay, 1, 2, 3. So you have 4 times. If you're not doing correctly, you get deduction all 4 times. Okay, so Mariana, right now we're gonna talk about the Dubang Dansong Apchagi. Okay, which is you're gonna do double front kick after this move. And then you have the Mong Tong Maki, Mong Tong Dubang Jirugi. You have all these 5 movements. Okay, 5 moves, but in one combination. Okay, ready? Okay, ready to be? Okay. Okay. Hana. 2. Okay, so when we do the kick, the first kick, you have to be at your belt high. Okay, let's move. Most people will kick below the belt. That's 0.1 deduction. If you just raise your knee, you don't kick. That's missing a move. It's 0.1. 0.3, sorry. Okay, 2 kicks, go. Down, bang, bang. So one more time, make sure you yell. Okay, you have to key up. Okay. All right, one more time. 1, 2, go. And 2, go. Down, bang, bang. Okay, thank you. All right. So when we do this movement, you have the 2 kicks. It's called Dubang Dansong Apchagi, like double front kick. Okay, and that's one movement. Okay, if you both kicks not very good, if both are a little mistake, you get 0.1. It's under 1 name. But you have Mong Tong Maki, Dubang Jirugi, right? You have a lot of movement. So we will score you individually. If you're missing the first kick, you just do the second kick. Then your block's way too low or way too high. But I mean, not gonna say way too low. Should be mongtong. You go to face. Okay? Then accidentally, I don't know how you do 3 punches. Okay? So there are a lot of mistakes. 1, kick, 0.3. Mongtong not kick too high, 0.3. This should be an opposite hand. You're doing 3 punches. That's wrong. That's 3 major mistakes. So please don't do that. Okay? So everything should be correct. Okay? So especially Dubang Dansong Apchagi, 2 front kick, double front kick. Double front kick, usually you should move forward. If I'm here, okay? Here, I kick. You see, I'm moving forward. Okay? Usually from original position, 1.5 to be distance. Okay? If I'm going back, it's a different kick. I'm staying in the same place. I'm doing up shuffle, down, wheel, up shuffle, down. So after I kick, my left foot should be in the same place. If I'm moving around or I'm moving forward, it's going one direction. But if I'm doing the same thing, when I go backward, I do this. Then it's a wrong move. Okay, you can get 0.3 deduction. Okay, so just let you know. Okay, so once we finish this movement, here's very important part. Okay, when Santu Monkey.
中國人認為死呢個字係佢嘅位，所以將先描述住嗰3隻獸醫，意思係
Too loud, who's that? All right.
Bên người là整一道橋咁翻去都唔得，咁你整條咁嘅繩咁啊索喺你啊嗰個記者去嗰啲就去 thấy có đầu có thể sẽ nó vấn đề
Giờ là thấy lúc chiều.
Okay, now we're good. Okay. Okay, Resantumaki. When we do Resantumaki, make sure, okay, one line, no double motions, one move. It's like I usually call this angle step or diamond stance. Angle. All right, so it should be with an angle. Okay, both feet are parallel. So if I'm doing like this mat distance, okay, this one should be across your face. Okay, wrist, Belgian high. This is parallel. Next one, from this position, I should maintain the same distance and into normal akubi. Okay, so a lot of athletes will get shorter. That's referee when they see that working going on deduction. Also, the hand technique. I need to mention here because if I'm going to mention a lot of things, it's going to be last for like two whole days to tell you everything. Okay, so today we'll cover as much as we can. So when there's a 5 second and 8 second slow move, you have to do strong and slow. If there's 5 seconds, like a Junbi Sogi, ready stance, you can plus or minus, means 4 to 6 seconds. There's no deduction. If you're below 4 seconds, like 3 seconds, even 1 second, right now there's no 0.3, just 0.1. If you pass, usually people, they don't do too slow, right? They want to do faster. So when you do 6 seconds, still okay. If 8 second movement, you do 7 to 9. Okay? Anybody want to do 9? No, not really. Everybody want to do 7 or less. You do 7, no deduction. You do 6 and under, 0.1 deduction accuracy. But later on, when I introduce Kungang, I will tell you what happened. Oh no, here I'm going to tell you what happened. Because after Wansantumaki, you're going to do time to cut. Okay? Uppercut. This hand should be in the middle, not the belt. When you're in the middle, the shoulder should be relaxed. Your wrist should be relaxed. Not wrist like this, shoulder up. That's a deduction. So relax from the mid ribs. This uppercut, this hand, assisting hand, from chin to filter. This part is high. It's all okay, no problem. So this hand, tuck it in. 8 seconds. 8 seconds has to be evenly distributed. Means you cannot just move this hand. One, the left hand, you leave it, don't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not evenly distributed. You get 0.1 deduction. Okay? So you move this hand. This hand also need to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the end of the move, never snap. That's a deduction. 7. Okay? And if I'm doing in front of you, okay, this one should twist my body and this way. Okay? You cannot see exactly here. Not just like here. My shoulder need to twist. All right? That's correct. Just like you're doing the same thing. Okay? But what if a lot of people, they're only doing 4 or 5 seconds? You can find out. Everybody competing, they do 4 or 5 seconds. So most referee knows we deduct 0.1 in accuracy. That's it. Presentation, they don't really know where to deduct, especially Kunga. Okay? Everybody doing 4 or 5 seconds. Ah, they're doing perfect. The one who's doing 8 seconds, wobbling. Okay? And so right now I'm going to share with you. In presentation, if you're the referee, you should deduct on presentation 2. Okay? How? I'm going to tell you now. And which section, which category? Most people say rhythm tempo. No. Rhythm tempo is from one move to the other move. This is one move, just like a kumdamaki. I'm holding that position for 7, 8 seconds. I'm holding this position for 7, 8 seconds. Okay, I'm only doing my hand technique. So I'm not going for the next move. So there's no rhythm tempo. This is speed. Your speed is not correct. Okay, think about it. Your speed not correct. You should deduct on the first category, power and speed, not the second category, rhythm and tempo. Okay. All right. So we're gonna deduct on rhythm tempo. Oh no, power and speed. How much? So this is my solution. Okay, my recommendation. Okay, if I'm doing 5 seconds, 6, should be 7 seconds, 6 seconds and less. 0.1 deduction on accuracy. Also 0.1 deduction on presentation. Okay, then you have another time, right? So another 0.1 on both. So this is accuracy, everybody know 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Presentation is like this, is overall. So if you're doing this form pretty good, I give you 1.5, very good, okay? But you have 2 times. The speed is not correct. Okay, I give you 0.2 deduction. So 1.5, deduct 0.2, 1.3. So then there's some consequences. You hold it accountability. You're not gonna, especially Kunga. Okay, later we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so this is what I recommend you. So you not only give a deduction on accuracy and presentation, you give them deduction as well. Okay, so all right, so now we're talking about here. From this move, we're gonna do front cross step. But this is different, transitional front cross step. Usually, front cross step, you need like holding, you have to pivot this foot. But in this paper project, we call transitional front cross step. So this back foot, you cannot move. Once you move, a little bit, 0.1. So most people, they move. So watch how I do the transition. I push, I do front cross, done. With 1 fist distance. Even if you do it right, you still need to check between the feet. Is it 1 fist distance? You might too close. You might usually too long. That's 0.1 deduction. So this one should be transition. Heel down to here. Heel down to here. One more time. From here, this is normal akubi. Okay? Then I switch my hand. Together. Then immediately doing the same thing. Okay? I'm not gonna do it. Okay? Once I do this, what happened? Once I do this, I need to do the same like a table. Okay? Yukja. This foot. Most people will pivot and do this. That's a deduction. Okay? You cannot. So I'm showing you this way. Directly. Okay? Directly. Same like table yukja. And immediately the same. And this next move, there's something you need to know. I think most of people know. I'm showing you this move. Okay? This side. I'm doing a front kick. Up chago. Then there's a free step. After I kick, bam, up sagi, up moving distance. So it's walking stance, then you need to adjust to poomsae distance. Okay, so one more time. After I kick, up sagi, see, there's a 1 foot distance. I adjust. I don't want to say drag, okay? Adjust. Okay? If akubi up sagi distance, you're not doing correctly. You're doing 1 or more mistake, the distance, we still give you 0.1 deduction. But you cannot do 2 step. If 2 step is 0.3 deduction, big mistake. Watch me, okay? If I kick, bam, only 2 step. Or it is small. Or I kick, kick, big, small. Okay? So this is 0.3 deduction. So don't do that. Even you are trying to do 3 step, make sure, let the referee see your last move, adjustment. We can see you are moving from akubi distance to poomsae distance. Okay? Don't do too fast. If I'm doing this punch, I'm doing kick, 1, 2. Can you see it? No, I did it, but it's very small. Referee cannot recognize it's on you. All right? so you're gonna be relaxed when you do this. You're just gonna kick, walking, bam. Okay, so make sure the last footwork. Let the referee see. Okay, so okay, once you finish here, then we have more information from you. Okay. Okay, Suno Hono Makamaki. It's with the Poomsae. This Poomsae, most athletes when they do the front kick, what happens? They drop their heel. Different degree. They will move. When they kick, punch. Once you drop your heel down, it's 0.1 deduction. You need to hold that position, directly bring your knees up and kick. Okay, so this is be mindful, take a note. So don't do that. Okay, and watch this hand. Solo plexus high, right? And you kick, punch, here, same thing, transition. Same with this side. Okay, then Arimaki. Okay, Arimaki in the same place. Okay, front kick and jumping front kick. All right, this Maria, help me with this. So when we do jumping front kick, a lot of people they would intend to jump a little bit to the side, try to make it up, come back to the same spot, so they get 0.1 deduction. But if it's good athletes, they try to adjust their footwork during the performance, so they can come back without sacrifice 0.1. All right, so let's do this one. Down block. Supposed to be opposite side, okay, not the front side. All right, so she's doing the first kick, okay, first front kick, and the face out, down. Okay, so this leg, very important. What we see is when you do the second jumping front kick, this foot not supposed to drop it down and pick up and helping the other kick. If they're doing this and up and kick, it's 0.1 deduction. That's the side way. Okay. All right. So from beginning. Okay. Ready? All right. You just do it. Go. Kick. Down. Okay. She pause a little bit. Right. So usually don't pause. Continue. Thank you. All right. So just let you know. After kick, keep this position immediately. But you cannot do too fast. If you do like the 1, 2, it's totally wrong. It's 0.3 deduction. Don't do that. Okay? So of course, ki up, maki, 2 and okay, you're gonna turn 270 into 5. Okay, which is facing from and the footwork. There's a 3 hand technique. Paka chiki, dojumab chiki, and Montong Chilugi. So a lot of people doing fast, they usually sacrifice the second one. They do strong. See, the second one they're not finishing. So if you do that, you get 0.1 deduction. Even I'm not moving my foot, but these are 3 different techniques. Don't. So if you make a mistake, we will deduct individually. Alright? So make sure the first one, foot and arm, foot and elbow, same time. Bam, down. Okay, you can do however you want, but don't sacrifice the dojumab chiki. You should go strong, and bam, strong. When you do paddle, a lot of athletes recently I saw that they step, pivot. That's a 2 motion. Don't do that. Okay? You're coming back, should be together. All right? So don't delay. All right, let's take a punch it. Okay? All right. Now we're going to come back to the next one was choreo. Don't milky. Lock your thumb. Up. Same like a fist wrap. Okay? Bojumo. Up, elbow down. Bring it up. 5 seconds. So, corner of your nose, face wide, palm here. Don't turn outside, turn inside. And this movement, when you do that, make sure, okay, the referee are sitting down to judge you. So, when you do this movement, you don't go too high. If the referee, you are in a big tournament, they build up a podium, okay, platform. On top, referee sitting down. You need to adjust the experienced athletes. and you drop a little bit lower. Okay, according to referee sitting position. Of course, from here, same thing. Just like a Taekwondo sergeant. Okay, and right now you have 4 movements. Okay, you have a double side kick, Hansuno Baka, Mochiki. Okay, Bakachi. I'm sorry. Okay, and then you have Homtong Chiruki. Then you have 4 attacking movements. So the side kick, it's called Korean name. It's called up Yokchaki. It's a repeat side kick. The first side kick, you have to kick at your knee height, your knee. Okay. Second one is your face. So a lot of athletes, they try to not to kick like a traditional kick. If you're doing the first kick, this foot not gonna turn. Okay, you turn is hard. First one, knee, and then bring it back and do the second one. A lot of athletes, when they do this, they just do cut kick. All right, you do cut kick, we'll give you 0.1 deduction. Some athletes, they don't even kick. They just lift it, no kicking. That's 0.3 deduction. But this is under the same name. Hold up your chucky. So if you're doing 0.1, we only give you 0.1. If you miss the kick, 0.3, the second kick not very good, still, that's 0.3. Side kick, you have to use the heel. If you kick really, really high, you don't use the heel. You don't use your talon. Okay? You're using the bottom of the foot. You're using the blade of your foot. It's 0.1 deduction. Okay? And Ms. Mariana, let's try to demonstrate the first few move of table. Podium. Okay? All right, Chaya. 준비. 오명기. Okay. Alright, so hand should be a little bit higher. Your 9-hand strike, back cut, chicky should be a little bit higher than your shoulder. Okay, on the top of your neck. If you're doing shoulder high, it'll be 0.1 deduction. And next one, stop. Alright, same time. Common mistake is no power, the foot and arm not at the same time, that will be a deduction. The other side, up, down, angle, okay, do it, and stop, set, okay, relax. All right, later I'm gonna come back and do okay. So when we do this part, you can identify the athletes where they have a good explosiveness of double side kick and how's their speed. Okay, a lot of them after they kick and also after they kick, how they recover. Most of them after double side kick, they need a little bit moment to balance themselves before they do the hand strike. Okay, so that means their rhythm tempo is not as good. Okay, to recover. And also some people doing this strike and punch, the single 9-hand, baka chiki, okay, Hansuno baka chiki, not too much power, they just rush through it, okay? So you should have, all have a power, okay? All right, then, so you decide, this part you can decide who is the better athlete. And plus when they do the kicking, okay, where they pick up the heel. Oh, this one I forgot to mention. It's also very important. A lot of athletes, when they're doing the kicking, doing the footwork, punching, especially double punches, their heel will go up. It's not only turning from side to side. Okay? So if you watch that, it will be a lot of little mistakes. Okay, just let you know. And side kick too. Side kick and pick up the heel. It's awesome. All right. So once we finish, Hansuno. Okay. Single 9-hand down block. Hansuno. Aremaki. Kaje. Okay. Kaje before we do agri-song like a tiger mouth. But right now, just do the flat. Okay. Flat will be good. Aim at your own neck. 9-hand. Make sure parallel with your knee, not with your thigh. Make sure not too close, not in the middle. Sometimes athletes rush to it, they didn't lock. Okay, you cannot see it's finished. Okay, so 3 times, the third time, here, hop. Okay, then next move is very important because the volume of the movement has a circular movement. It's not easy. So once I kick, bam, I'm trying to scoop, grab somebody's ankle, hyperextend, Buddha cookie, like break somebody's knee. Okay, so this hand, I'm within body, don't go outside. That's too big. If you do too big, that's not only accuracy going on, presentation, the volume of movement happening. So this hand, pretty much from here, with my body line, this body line go up to your solar plexus. This hand also needs a circular motion. Open up to your armpit without lifting your shoulder, go down. So this hand, you're holding somebody's ankle. So between your palm and your elbow should be an invisible ankle, or an invisible foot. Okay, so this one not gonna be too long. Usually same, 1 fist, a 2 fist distance. Now lean forward, straight. All right, so very important this way. All right, so after you kick, timing, up, together, up, together. So you don't want to see somebody who's directly. This has a volume of movement, not directly this way. Okay, not directly. Should have a volume of movement. Okay, all right. Then this one, you're gonna change your footwork to akubi to akubi. This hand is in the middle. Right hand's underneath. Right hand remain underneath. Opposite like clean down first move. All right, don't switch. Once upon a time, we say you have to switch. And another once upon a time, we say either way. But right now, no. If your right hand's already here, keep it down. Otherwise, 0.1 deduction. Up, cross, okay? And same time, don't move this foot, same time. One, okay? One motion, one motion, one motion. Okay? So I'm gonna face it here. Then we do the other side. We kick, same motion. Down. All right, this is like clean down, left arm under here. Then from this move, I'm gonna turn around with you guys. All right, and one motion. So this is Chichung. Okay, so from here, now return. I'm gonna do a smooth 180. Chichung, just like last move of Taekwondo. Then target strike, Pyocho, Jirugi, okay, Yok Jirugi. So if I do it this way, you can see I only move my wrist, solo place, wrist. This arm, right arm straight, left arm bend. Don't go this way, that's a deduction. When you do this, a lot of people doing fast. Yes, we do continuous move. 1, 2. But when you do this one, a lot of people, the hand become like this. The angle is not correct. All right? Then you do up, Kawasaki. When you do up, Kawasaki, make sure you sync with 1 fist distance. A lot of people want to kick high. What happened? They will walk a bigger, longer stance, try to build up momentum. That's 0.1 deduction. But don't do walking stance. Occasionally, you see somebody turn to walking stance. That's 0.3 deduction. Don't do that. All right. So, and your hand, once you cross, not 1, 2, no. Same time. If you're doing this not the same time, you get deduction. Okay? You cross, you pull together, and then do spear hand. Okay? So the hand has a lot of information. What do we do? Okay, especially a referee. If I'm doing this hand here, okay, thumb. If I'm doing this way, going 1, it's half right, half wrong. If I'm doing this way, this is correct, this is wrong. Up, okay. Then if I'm doing both up, or both here, both away, or doing opposite side, that's round, point 3. As long as one hand's around here, it's correct. Some people doing this instead, okay, and then they push like this. But this hand will wait, this push. We still count as half right, half wrong. So give 0.1 deduction. Okay, so another thing is after you do, okay, this Tsirugi, this hand is hand, knife hand, suna, not fist. If you do fist, it's 0.3. Okay, and Aremaki. In this Poomsae, it's very important. Most people making mistake on the next step. This is absolutely jojutsu. Okay, and usually you execute back to back, a little bit faster pace. Patanson Duromaki, pressing block. So pressing block, you're doing down block, and then here, okay, 1, 2. So you're doing Duromaki, make sure one fist distance. Okay, a lot of people doing because they want to do fast. The hand is not in the right position. Too high, too low. That's 0.1. And the footwork, usually, this footwork, they want to go forward faster. They usually intend the stance too long. So become on. If you're a referee, you're going to watch their hand and foot. Both are 0.1 deduction. Okay? Then next one is Paka, Yotu. Okay, elbow side strike. Where do we hit? Solar plexus. So you need to see the line is you have this is a nipple. Point, solar plexus, and elbow, one line. So when I do strike, it's not going outside. Outside is 0.1. I'm preparing from this point, this stop to this stop. I'm gonna have to look. Okay, so this is how you're gonna execute this move. It's a short stroke. Okay, Mariana, can you do over here, please? Let's do this side. Okay. Right, on this line, please. 1, 2, 3. All right, watch your foot. Okay. I mean, up, step, kick, and then go down. Go. Up. Go. Okay, so you keep looking to the right. Don't turn your head. Okay, if you turn your head, it's add a move, 0.3 deduction. Maintain the same stance. Up. Go. Up. Down. And then down. Go. If you do next two move a little bit confused. Up. Down. Down. All right, thank you. So when you do the noodle monkey, usually we from here, you bring it up to the front here. Okay? You can add a little bit more power. So once you finish it, you are doing Majimo Are Kochoji. So this is a target strike. Okay? You're over here. Okay? Then you're gonna make the fist and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 4 seconds at your shoulder height. There are 2 ways to do that. One is usually traditional way, just make a fist at your shoulder height. 5, 6, 7 with one fist. 8. Lightning hit with one fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way is people want to rotate. They go 1, 2, 3, 4. See the palm down. My left hand, palm down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Both ways are okay. Okay? So it doesn't matter. But at the end, there are 7 movements. How are we going to do it? You're going to cross. In this particular form, there's a 9 to 11 knife hand. See my knife hand? I need to rotate. A lot of people doing like this. Okay? You're not rotating. So they get a lot of deduction. I call this pancake hand. It's like a pancake. Okay? All right. So here. So knife hand. So when I turn around, I'm going to jump. I'm going to knife hand strike on the neck. Okay? Bam, bam. So I'm going to face you guys. 1, 2. So I'm going to twist my body. All right. I did twice. Usually 7 moves. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's kind of boring, right? So we connect them. Even it's a strike block. We go bam, 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 tempo. But if you want to have a better rhythm tempo, you need to do correctly. First one, most people not bad. You have to use two hands. One, immediate two. Next one, prepare, relax, like table sanjang. Okay, straight, arm straight, down. A lot of people doing too fast. What happens? The arm doing too fast and the bend the elbow. So the referee usually will give you a deduction. Same over here. Bam, bam, and he have ha, and then turn around. All right, so that's turn around. So if you're doing the domino group, you need to. Some people will forget at the end. They don't even realize that's 0.3 deduction. Of course, your presentation at the expression of energy, your focus, your concentration, you're gonna score down. Some people might doing this, but still 0.3. All right, because they didn't pay attention. All right, now next we're gonna talk about Untitled Poomsae. Untitled Poomsae, uncommon, inner wrist. But I recommend turn your body a little bit instead of go straight. So usually you see my head, I pick it up, set up here, bam. Okay, one, tachiki, tachiki, tachiki. So tachiki, your hand technique, not straight. 30 or 45 degree, between 30 to 45 degree, all good. If you go too straight or greater than 45 degree, 0.1 deduction. And some of them, they do tachiki with the, see, the palm here, but Tanzong is not facing up. Okay, that's deduction because you won't be able to hit somebody. Okay? So once you do the third, but Tanzong, tachiki. Now, I say either way, it's good when you go back. Make sure no double pivot. Directly, no circular motion, directly timing. And now we talk about the Kungang Maki and Hakdari Sagi. Hakdari Sagi is very important. It's very hard to execute. The good one is a pushback. Some people are doing very rigid. They go one motion, lock it. Okay, it's good. But the presentation not as good. Some good one is just transition very smoothly, lock it. Okay, so we're talking about deduction. If I do a good transition by my supporting foot, my base foot on the floor, see, cooking, 0.1 deduction. Right? Some people say, I want to play safe. I do 1, 2. Perfect. But it's double motion, 0.1 deduction. Usually, older division, they will do that. Say, I don't want to risk my balance. Okay, I would rather sacrifice 0.1 deduction. Okay, of course, presentation, written tempo, you get deduct a little bit. Okay, so if you're doing one motion here, you start wobbling a little bit, or you're shaking, that's 0.1. But we are talking about big mistake, okay, after this. So if my foot is supposed to be inside, touched inside of your knee. Okay? My toes, I already mentioned like 27, now flex down, intentionally go up, that's 0.1 deduction. And too low, too high, deduction. A lot of people, they don't want to squat down. Usually this leg should be a little bit even, like a straight. Squat down like jujutsu. If you go like this, it's much easier. That's 0.1 deduction. All right, so make sure they don't do that. Some people will drag the foot a little bit. I'll give you a side view like this. Go here, a little bit here, a little bit, 0.1. All right, now we're talking about big mistake. Big mistake is, first one is here, sideway, or drag here, adding a move, 0.3 deduction. Once you're finished, big wobble. 0.3 deduction. Touch the floor, adding a move. Every move, every touch, 0.3 deduction. Another one, hopping. 0.3 deduction. Usually we deduct once. Twisting. 0.3 deduction. 0.3, 0.3. Okay? Now, there's some situation you will get 0.4 deduction. Why? Because if you're doing one move, you start wobble a little bit. Referee, push the button, 0.3. Then you touch the floor. Push another 0.3 at 0.4. But there's a situation we only do that once. Is you are doing back wobble, 0.3, then continue wobbling. We only do that once. But you touch the floor, it's different things. Got it? Because touch the floor is adding a move. All right? Okay, so hand technique need to evenly distributed. Means my right hand from here to the ogomaki to shoulder. 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and this hand from here, don't go this. Some people doing this all the way around. That's not good. You need to go just bypass your bell now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't go this way. All right. Then both hands together. When do you turn your head? Usually I recommend 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're doing this 1, 2, 3, 4. You switch your hand. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this hand still in the middle line. Don't pull him to the side too much. This hand still in the middle. Okay, in the middle, 2 fist distance. So that's how you're gonna do the kungang maki. Okay. All right. So footwork, armwork together. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you, most athletes they only do 3 to 5 seconds. All right. Sometimes they do 6 seconds. All right. So what is the consequence? Accuracy, 0.1 deduction of every move. Everybody knows. Presentation, as I mentioned, it's power and speed. It's a speed. So if you do 4 times, they are doing too fast. Presentation on the first category, you will do 1 time, 0.1, 2 times, 0.2, 3 times, or 4 times, 0.3. So if the kungang he did very good, you score him 1.5, the power speed, but he did 4 times, less than 7 seconds. So 1.5 minus 0.3 is 1.2. Okay, so that's how referee gonna score them. Okay, all right. Now, once we finish this part, you already know how to score the less than 7 to 8 seconds. Once we're doing that, we need to look. Kungotsuki, large hinge. Kungotsuki is parallel. Small hinge. Jakungotsuki is here. All right, so you don't mix them up. If something mixed up, it's wrong technique, 0.3. So this is about body line. This is here. When you punch, this one need to straight. Solar plexus is 1 fist distance. This one rubbing. This inner forearm, go here, punch. A lot of people when you see, you go like this, press it. Okay, this is not a punch, but we still give them 0.1 deduction. Or their hand too high, too low, too close. Okay, that's 0.1 deduction. All right, so how do we spin? Spin, there's a lot of shortcut. It means like they're cheating. Supposed to be 1 foot this way. Some people say, can we turn this way? Oh, of course, yes, but it's very hard. So usually it's 1 foot space. Okay, so you step, you spin, because this is a jujutsu is lower stand, lower position. The other is lower position. In Taekwondo, only 2 positions. One is regular. Okay, walking stance. The other one is lower. Poomsae, Goofy. All right. So from lower to lower, we are maintaining the same height. We don't go up and down. Otherwise, affect your balance and also bobbing. Right? That's a deduction. So we keep low and we step and spin. Stop. Okay. So if you're spinning faster, that's presentation really, really good. Right? Right. And then common, okay, shortcut, cheat way. See, they pivot this foot first. That makes it easy. So if you're the good referee, experienced referee, catch it every time, 0.1 deduction. Second, they don't do 1 foot. They are spinning right there. If I go here, they can do double chinning. Turn, whoosh. Oh, very fast. Okay, so that's also 0.1 deduction. So you decide, you need to catch. If you recognize the Poomsae, watch a lot. Then, of course, for athletes and coach, it's your choice. If the referee didn't see it, you can do it, but I will catch it. All right. So when you do your hand, you don't preset. When you step, you set your arm. When you stick, same time. Okay? So this and Jijiki. Jijiki, this is a line. Jijiki is supposed to be block somebody and kick. Mariana, could you please someone? All right, so this is a movement. If she's here, okay, she's front kick me slow, I block. Bam. Okay, so this is what originally the move design. You block somebody's kick, attack, and you stomp them. Maybe the knee, maybe the ankle. Yeah. So when we do this move, we're supposed to at your knee, my left knee, block. Okay, I'm not over, not over. Okay, now this is no blocking. In some countries, when they do Poomsae competition, that's 0.3 reduction. Because this is wrong technique. But most likely, WT, we just get 0.1 reduction. All right. So, but this foot cannot pass. To pass is too much. 0.3, 0.1 reduction. Okay. So here, stop. Okay, and you have to yell. Ki hop. How many ki hop? 2. First one and third one. Okay, so you're going like this. Hop. San to maki. Knee to here. Down. Usually, I would like to say, okay, let me have a runny nose. Wipe your nose. Wipe your nose. But your elbow not supposed to go up. Wrist filter high. See my elbow. The same way the window, this and this, almost like a right angle. Somebody has a longer limb, maybe a little bit different. But what we want to see is wrist, okay, the fist. Don't pass your head. So the wrist at your filter high is the guideline. Okay, don't go one side high, one side low. Okay, if the window is not correct. Okay, don't turn your head fist outside. That's a big mistake. So if I'm doing this, should be same time. Okay, so I'm doing this set up during this. And if I'm moving left foot, left arm under. If I'm moving left foot from Jujunsagi to Narangisagi, like Tebu Yukcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then when we go back, it's harder. Okay, most people will, I'm going to show you this side. Most people will move this foot a little bit and stop. Okay, no yell. If you pihab, that's going to add a move. So you're not supposed to kick. Okay, but if the athletes don't stomp by the rule book, but in the rule book, if you don't stomp enough power and okay, and sound, it's 0.3 reduction. It's referee discretion. All right, they decide. Okay, so one, you have to stomp. And then you will come back, do the same thing. I'm not going to do it a second right now. We're almost running out of time. And same from here, you step and do the same thing. Your hand, you can keep looking at that way, doing another kinkamaki, because if you turn here and here, that's a big mistake. All right. Then once you're doing this here, you do another one. Fun. Then opposite. Up. I disappear. And then this way and opposite. Right foot. Okay. And stop. And then turn one motion. Oops. Up in. And then bump. And and parallel. Okay. Occasionally, you'll find somebody doing the first one, they supposed to do the second one, then spin, they bypass this one. They just do this one, boom, hut. If you are not experienced referee, what you're gonna do? You get panicked. You're gonna start saying, how many moves? The person make a mistake, missing a section. Okay, and meanwhile, you still need to score. All right, this is I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay, it happened several times to me. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you. You go back and think about it. Okay, let me know next time. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is all right. Let me introduce one more Tibet form. Okay, maybe that's the last one. So we are almost running out of time. Okay, Mariana, this is Tibet form. Tibet form is very good example. Okay, you can catch a lot of mistakes if the athletes, the foundation is not very good. Okay, first, suno are hechomaki. You have to twist, as I mentioned. Left foot, you go to the left arm outside. And when you go not too high, this is a neck, shoulder, neck and chin, 0.1. You go like this, it's 0.3. Old style, some people go all the way up. Okay, that's 0.3. So when you do this, okay, go up. Where do we place our hand? I'm going to show you before Mariana do knee to your hip bone in the middle. Not in the front, in the middle. 2 fist distance. If you go here, down. 2 fist distance. All right, so it's Mariana. I want to show you guys, okay? If you can see, okay, to me. Yes. Anna! Do! Okay. Anna! You see her heels up when you turn, right? When you don't worry. Do! Okay, come back. Move a little bit that way. Do first one move, one more time. Okay, a little bit to your left. Okay, come here. Just continuous move. Okay. She jump. Too high. Okay. Okay. So thank you. So when you do lot of athletes, she's okay, but still have several mistakes. They are doing kicking. When you do the front kick, your heel need to move, but not going up. If you're going up and down, that's 0.1 deduction. When you do this form, double punches, there are 4 times. In the front, in the back, at the end. When they do double punches, okay, you see, they will do. The heel will go up and down. That's a deduction. Some athletes turn around, do the same thing. Okay? So make sure. Watch. If you're the judges, give a deduction. Athletes, don't make the mistake. All right, now, this is important. Jamie Pumachiki, just like Tegu. Sajid. Next one is Opojaki. It's like parry block. The parry block is somebody trying to attack your middle part. You either kick or punch. You need to, from this position, parry, block the weight. See my hand? I give you front view. You have to pass the belt in order to protect yourself. If I'm doing side, you see my hand, I need to intercept. My hand always almost straight, almost. You don't go all the way, a little bit bend, it's okay. Here, all right? So, what we're gonna do, you have to twist your body. If you don't turn, what happens? Your hands become like this, like swimming. Are you doing a block? No, so it's run, going one. Okay, some people are doing like this. Okay, they are going in, out, in, out, in, and out. Is it correct? No, somebody gonna kick you, punch you, you're gonna in and out, you're gonna hit. No, not correct. Both accuracy and volume of movement, not correct. All right, this one, same thing. Okay, some people are doing this. What do you think? Still not correct. You should block, immediately counter attack. right? That's the correct way. So I'm just showing you the correct way to do this opojaki, the parry block. Okay, should be block, punch, block, punch. Leave your elbow in the same place and punch. So that's the correct way to do that. But once you put up with your footwork, it makes it very, very challenging. Because one thing is timing. When I go forward, I need to turn my body sideways, especially I'm getting old, turn, fuck, my foot and arm together. Okay? And twist, bam, turn, hut, hop, right? So this is, you need to practice. And after you put everything together, what will happen? You can see my footwork when I do this. A lot of time go in and out, in and out, in and out. You're gonna limit that skating, okay, movement. Otherwise, the referee give you a deduction. So you think this is easy? No, it's very, very challenging, this section. Once you hop, next section very important. Okay, turn around. Jakun Gojagi. In all the Poomsae book, small hinges like this, never like this. A lot of athletes say, hey, I want to rotate. This is no rotate. Yes, this is no rotate. But this is the name. Jakun Gojagi, small hinge. We don't have this movement. All right. Why you guys create something like this? All right. So make sure small hinge like this. All right. Now, before we do this across, down, across, down. No, you cannot do it anymore. Okay, if you do this too much, okay. Personally, I will give you 0.1 deduction accuracy and presentation volume of the movement because it's too extreme. But most of the Korean grandmaster, when they write, if you look at their Poomsae book, they are distributed out from your solo plexus here. But right now you cannot do that. Okay? Right now, the referee chair wants you guys for WT wants you to do from here, this body. But you cannot do this, okay? This is totally wrong. So if you cross in the middle, it's only presentation, volume of a movement. If you do this too much, 0.1, and volume movement. If you do this, 0.1, volume movement. You need to practice. Don't cross. Saw that? All right, one more time. Here, done. All right, same like before, but you need to watch how you execute both arms. Yeah. Like Taekwondo, but this is faster. 1, 2. Right? You're not moving your footwork. Don't bypass, don't miss the move. Okay? All right, now here is something. Okay? And punch. Bang. Right? Right? Bang, bang. Then come back from here. There's a 2 ways you can do that. One is from here, pick up to your shoulder, like the last move of Pyongyang strike. Okay? The other one, directly from here, strike. And the side kick and the hand, just like Taekwondo, you can parallel. Okay? So here, I prefer go up and strike. Well, there are 2 choices. It's your choice, your decision. Okay? So once, of course, you have to have this is a Atari circuit, right? Right? So once you do that, you go bang, bang, Atari circuit, done. Same like Taekwondo, okay? Footwork, very important. I'm doing a absolutely. My right foot already have 30-degree angle. When I do the next move, it's from lower stance, akubi to dikubi. So my footwork is together. You see, there's no space. Adjust. Okay? One more time. Okay, I'm looking at this way. You're looking at this way, okay? I'm gonna go back a little bit. Together, not 1 foot forward, 1 foot backward. Now I have a space, otherwise going 1 from here. Okay. Of course, you can do this together here. All right, are two ways you can do that. As long as one motion, it's okay. But personally, I recommend this way immediately. Okay, same thing, you're doing this, bam, bam, and from here, same way, together, adjust to ikubi. Okay, this is like Teku Sajya. Okay, and then same, bam. Okay, watch here. Here is a lot of misunderstanding. This is a regular normal ikubi, a normal akubi. When I do turning, same thing. Akubi to akubi. It's not akubi to Teku Paja, the angle snap. If you do this, even it's not correct, we give 0.1 direction. Okay, we don't consider it's 0.3, just 0.1. From here, one motion, quick spin into back stance. All right, so the foot works in this section. This is how we execute. But the hand technique, so watch me. When I turn, it's left hand. It's just like Teku Sadyam. When I turn, I don't move. I don't move from here. Not hitting, not touching. A lot of people touching. We come on. No, just leave it there. Nothing happened. And then this hand, what we're gonna do is we twist. Okay, when we step, twist. To my right side of my kidney, you see it's flat. Not like this, not in the middle. Okay, not too low, on your belt. So Miss Mariana. Okay. So this is old days is self-defense technique. If she grabs me, two hands, one hand doesn't matter. When we do this move, it's an application. I pull a little bit, draw her coming in, and I drop it down, and I turn, boom, hit on the temple. Okay. So the old days when we execute this form, we pull, drop, and then stop. Okay, but because this is a Poomsae, right now we have a Poomsae competition. We don't really do that anymore. So all you have to do is very smoothly, okay, bam, stop, and hop. Well, a lot of athletes, when you do this spin, it's not that easy. So a lot of athletes, when they do this, they stop and break it down. When they do this, 1, 2, they pass. Oh no, I'm sorry. They pass on the spin. 1, 2, bam. They stop, then they turn, then tight, like Kiha. So that's how they strategy without losing their balance. But actually, it's not that correct. But if you see two athletes, they are about the same. Whoever can do this continuously, then but he or her presentation points, the continuation rhythm tempo should be better because they don't break up the technique. Okay, so of course finish Mawimaki. Okay, Abchago, double punches, same thing like the front. You need to watch their heel, whether to go up or not. Double punches, heel not go up. Is most common mistake. Some athletes, everything's good, kick high, side kick good, but us to the basic movement, they're not that good. But later on, they still win the tournament. Then sometimes I have doubts. What happened? The referee should catch all those mistakes, right? Okay. All right. I think that's it. That's all the time we have it for we stop at that form. Okay. I can be more specific, but we don't have that time. Maybe in the future we'll ask, Grandmaster D. Walker and the organization to host another seminar. Okay, we can go from Pyongyang all the way to Hansu. Okay, so all right, so let's take some questions. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Grandmaster.
You're very welcome.
And I know it's not enough time because there are a lot of details, and we try to catch by 3 hours. That's not enough. We found that, and I think too long for who doesn't understand, too short for who understands better. Right? That's how seminar goes. Anyway,
Yes.
appreciate very much. He's on the top level, Poomsae leader. We glad to have him here. We appreciate very much. And leftover we can do on even the Michigan. And a lot of people in Michigan coming to the event, so we can do the Sunday, May 15. So let's do that, and we try to add up more seminar for cover up leftover. So thank you so much. And tomorrow will be the tomorrow will be the sparring karaoke. You know that, right? So hope to see you all tomorrow too. And I would like to invite someone who's hosting the events. Chairman is Chief Master, Senior Chief Master Love Gorkhali, and events manager is Young Master Amul. So he's going to talk to you about a few seconds about detailed in events. So Master Amul, you are here.
Hello, everybody. Namaste.
Okay. Yeah, you can spotlight yourself. Go ahead, speak up. Yes.
All right. Can everybody see me? Let's see. All right. Hi, I am Amul Gorkhali, and I'm the event manager for the 13th IOFTC championship here in Detroit, Michigan. I would like to thank the IOFTC for setting this valuable and useful seminar with Grandmaster Raymond. It is great to see a lot of very familiar faces. Thank you, Grandmaster Raymond, for taking your time to teach us this seminar. We all really appreciate it. With that being said, I would like to invite all the masters, coaches, and athletes to the 13th IOFTC here in Michigan, USA on May 14th. Registration has opened, I think 2 weeks ago. We are currently in the early registration, which will be ending in March 31st. Regular registration will be until April 30, and late registration will be until May 9th. We currently have athletes from UAE, Nepal, Qatar, Morocco, Mexico, Canada, and around the United States already registered. If anyone has a question, please don't hesitate to reach out to me by email or by Facebook. And I look forward to seeing everybody there. So if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, thank you, guys.
All right, thank you, Young Master Amul. That's great. We are giving the opportunity to young people, of course, young masters. We don't want holding off from the young people. So that's a way to go. This is first time we have young master involved in as a events manager. Thank you so much for your hard work. And thank you, Everest Taekwondo, for hosting the events. And also, I would like to thank you for Master Lax, who has been sending email to everyone of you guys. So he's the one who's working hard, sending email to reach out to everyone. So thank you, Master Lax. And we hopefully see you guys tomorrow and on time. I see the on and off people, a lot of people are on and off, but probably online problems. I see that also last minute, 1 hour ago or 30 minutes ago, people joining in. That's too late. So make sure you guys be on time. We are Taekwondo family. We don't want to play games. Just be on time. Try to be on time. We discipline ourselves. Okay, that's how we can teach the other people too. Okay, so again, thank you, Grandmaster Raymond. I will see you soon and see you in Michigan. And everyone stand up. Okay. First,
before we finish, let me add something real quick.
Sure.
The WT World Poomsae Championship is happening the end of next month in Goyang, Korea. It's outside city, close to Seoul. So I'm representing US as a referee. So we probably at that time we're gonna get more information. So if you guys need to know more new updated, of course at the May 14, 13, 14, the seminar, you're gonna learn something new firsthand. Okay. All right. Thank you, Grandmaster D. Walker. Okay. Master Love, Master Lex.
And good to see you all. It's very good to see you. And okay, everybody bow to Grandmaster Raymond, Chillet, and Kinye. And
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Grandmaster.
Thank you,
tomorrow we'll see you
everyone.
half an hour early. Half an hour early, we can chat a little bit individually. And thank you so much. Thank you. And have a good night and have a good day and good morning, everyone. Okay? We'll see you tomorrow. Good to see you all.
Night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.